Hi everyone, my name is Nikki Hernandez and I'm a Spanish teacher in Virginia, and there are 3 things of note that you should know about this video. So the first thing is that on the application it says my name is Dawn Hernandez, but everybody calls me Nikki, so I just wanted to make sure that there was no confusion there. And it's Nikki with a K, K-N-I-K-K-I. So anyway, the second thing of note in this video is that I really wanted to write the essay for this, but I saw this post last night about the scholarship, and as you can probably tell, I just got done teaching my students and everything today, so an essay is just sort of out of the question because this is due in a matter of hours. So here we are with the video. Anyway, it's all good. So the next thing is obviously the topic. What do I see for the future of education, and how do I intend to achieve those goals and those purposes in whatever role I have, in whatever school I'm working in? So the first thing that you should know about me is that I'm absolutely, totally, and completely obsessed with high quality instruction. And so I feel like I have a set of techniques and skills that I use in the classroom to handle the most difficult students, the most difficult situations, and the most difficult parents, and also people within the school system, maybe even difficult colleagues. And so I feel like as a potential administrator, teacher coach, maybe even superintendent of a school one day, that I can really affect change in the building by helping teachers, by putting all my focus on teachers and helping them to become the best version of themselves professionally and personally. Then in turn, they can go and help their students do the same. And so that's basically like my ultimate goal for education. I also, while I'm pursuing this degree, plan to teach or continue teaching my Spanish classes. But first, I do want to tell you a story. So I was talking to a student the other day, and I told him how much I really wanted to teach one class of English, and I'm currently teaching Spanish. And it would be nice to have like 4 classes of Spanish and then like 1 class of English for me, because I'm really passionate about it. And so anyway, he asked me what grade I would like to teach, and I'm a high school teacher. So I told him that any grade is fine with me. I don't mind if it's advanced English, general English, English 9, English 12, doesn't matter to me. I just would like an English class. And so he said, Ms. Hernandez, that's really interesting because I don't feel like a lot of teachers feel that way. And I said, really, what do you mean? And he said, well, if I were to ask a teacher what English class they would like to teach, or what class, any class that they would like to teach, most of them would say that they want the advanced class, they want the older kids, or whatever their personal preference was. And he said, but you don't care or mind teaching any of them. And he goes, I find that really interesting. And so he said, I feel like all teachers should feel like you. And then his comment started making the wheels in my head start turning. And I realized at that moment that there's a reason. While we all have our own personal preferences and things like that, and there's room for that in the education world, what he was getting at and what I realized in that moment is that teachers want the advanced classes and they want the older kids and things like that, whatever their personal preference is, because they don't feel confident in the skill set that they have to be able to walk into any room full of kids from all different walks of life and backgrounds and be able to handle it. And it is truly a tremendous responsibility. So I want to make sure, as an administrator or whatever role that I'm playing in the future, that all of my teachers feel completely prepared and supported to handle any situation that they find themselves in the classroom. And if not, if they don't feel that way in that moment, that they are going to get the training and the education that they need to be able to do that. And so, as I said, I plan to use this degree to build up my credibility in that arena so that I can help future teachers. Thank you for listening, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.